Ismail Issa, and I'm here today to present Ta3rifah. All stores, merchants, and brands want to increase their sales in order to be reflected on their bottom lines. So the only way to achieve this is either by retaining your current customers or by acquiring new ones. And even for customers who prefer to usually buy from your merchant or your store, most of the time they will just leave you and go to another one if they see that they have some kind of rewards or extra discounts. And talking about the current dynamic market right now, it's very hard to attract new customers. And even if you try to convince them to buy from you or to approach them via the conventional ways, most of the time this will not pull the trigger to make a buying decision. Especially if the way that you approach them is either sending notifications or messages in either wrong time or wrong place. Talking about some insights from Harvard Business Review, Deloitte, and Forbes. They indicate that 65% prefer to work with merchants who have or deals with loyalty systems. And it's 6 to 8 times more expensive to acquire new customers than retaining your current ones. And believe it or not, if you increase the loyalty by only 5%, it will reflect directly to your revenue by 25%. And according to the segment that they interviewed, the number of users or the percentage who prefer to have a universal or a unified loyalty management system is 73%. So our challenge here is to implement a loyalty management platform effectively and efficiently in order to allow merchants to retain and satisfy their customers. Talking about the current issues that the merchants facing using the traditional loyalty management programs, first of all, the high cost of it, either by using some fake products or just cloning the stamps or the normal way of having the punch cards, or by the printing values or the different cards, even on plastic cards or paper cards. The other one, that there is no promotion monitoring from the merchant side. There is no customer insight, which means that it's a very limited way to do a personalized offers to your customer base. And finally, the very limited customer reach rate. From the customer side, most of the time customers complain from having too many cards in their pockets, or they even forget the cards in their car or their home. The second thing, that they receive the notifications in either inconvenient time or inconvenient place. And finally, that regarding the promotions that they care about from favorite stores, there are very limited information that they receive from them. And this is why we created Ta3rifah. Ta3rifah is an automated mobile loyalty program, via software as a service business model, which allows like the integration way for to be on a mobile device, differentiating ourselves using the geo-targeting promotions as well as the advanced business analytics. We vision ourselves as a one-stop shop for all different programs or different loyalty management programs, like the punch card, the flexible points, as well as the discounting codes. Using this application, you will be able to explore all the nearby products, the promotions, adding punches to your card, rewarding and getting the free items, as well as sharing these cards and rewards with your friends or family, or by trading them with different users inside our system. This application actually feeds a very intelligent dashboard, which allows merchants to monitor, analyze, control, reach, and reward their customers in order to satisfy and retain them in a proactive marketing approach. Using this dashboard, the merchants will be able to monitor and analyze different promotions in their system. As well as there is a promotion manager that allows them to choose the different types of segments of the customers that they will need to give or reach these offers to. And finally, this is a private messaging system between the merchant and their customer base. We're also introducing a new technology called the geofencing technology in loyalty programs, which allows the shoppers to be alerted when they have any promotions nearby or in the area around them. Actually, this makes what we call a magic marketing moment, which makes the two parties as winners. From the brand side, they get extra traffic to their system, which means more purchases. And from the user side, it means that they have more personalized and more convenient mobile offers. Talking about our competitive edge, our main competitive edge for Ta3rifah, even for the direct competitors who are implementing similar digital loyalty management programs, or the indirect competitors which are using the paper-based normal loyalty programs, is two things. Number one, the control that we provide to the merchant to allow them to have advanced business analytics, real-time insights, geolocation promotions, as well as a detailed customer behavior statistics. And from the customer side, we give them the experience in which they have a one-stop shop for different kinds of loyalty, as well as the gamification engagement, and finally the social experience by either sharing or trading their rewards or cards. We're also introducing two new main features here. The first one is called the trade room. This trade room simply is a place inside our system which allows different customers to exchange their rewards or their cards with other customers inside the system from different merchants. So if some user has some preference and have collected lots of coffee cards, for example, he can go and trade it off with someone who loves to go to the cinema too much. So both parties are winners. The second one is what we call a lifestyle. This lifestyle actually is allows us to give the customers even more discounts for the closed group of the places that they like to go, they like to prefer to go too much. This is why in Ta3rifah, our mission is to create a better marketplace. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Ta3rifah. We'll open the floor now to questions, first from the phones and audience, whoever has any questions. Possibly, you can describe some demo questions.
Sorry. Hi, I'm over.
Sure. Sorry.
Have you heard of Beam Wallet?
Sorry?
Have you heard of a company called Beam?
Yes, for mobile payments.
Mobile payments, and they also have a loyalty aspect to the application. I believe what separates them, at least with the retailers, they have about over 1,000 now stores on the platform.
Yeah.
So I think the payment element is something that's an interesting way to create stickiness for them with the stores. So I want to understand from your loyalty program what I couldn't really understand what's so unique about it, and is it integrated with the point of sale or of the store itself, and what do you see? Let's say the product's evolution in the next couple of years. What do you see the product becoming?
Okay, first of all, regarding the mobile payment, it's on our roadmap, but we prefer first to get into the market and get introduced into the market by different types of loyalty, either bunch cards or flexible points or discounted cards. And after getting this trust of the market, then we can introduce the mobile payment, because it's a pretty sensitive way. And for the integration to the point of sale, currently we don't have integration. We have our own dashboard, has all the elements from the products and stores and the promotion management, as well as the promotion control, which allows you to choose the customer segments exactly that you want to push these notifications to. So simply, the different users are just, we give them an easier way to interact with bunch cards and later on different types of loyalty. And all this information is being pushed out to the system, so that the merchants afterwards can use this information to target customers according to their preference and specifically when they are near the store. So you don't get notification when you are at work or at home, for example, but you get only notification when you are near the store, which maximizes the probability of, from the normal user to become a customer of our merchant.
The other questions also, I don't think you mentioned how much, what your projection is, how big you think this business can become,
Okay.
and how do you make money?
Actually, we have two slides about the revenue stream as well as sorry. Okay, no problem. From the revenue stream, we having monthly payment packages for merchants, and we differentiated it over our marketing mix in 3 phases: the basic, advanced, and premium. The other thing that we charge them per notification promotion. So for example, like Facebook, it tells you, okay, I will send this to 1,000 people, so it will cost you this much. We'll do the same here. And for the customer application, we are approaching the freemium one. So it's free for all the core features. But if you want to have some personal analytics, like where's the last places I visited, where's my personal analytics for purchasing and even all this stuff, you will need to buy the premium application. And for the market, actually, we made a projection. We can discuss in details, of course, after this. But our average market size is around only in the first year is around $50 million.
Any questions from the audience? One question from the audience. Okay, two. First, you go ahead, sir.
Okay, I have two things actually.
Sure.
As you are aware now, in this market, it's full of vertical clouds. And most of the chain companies, they have their own vertical cloud. And most of the walls, they have their own vertical cloud. What's your plan to achieve your numbers and targets? And may I know how many versions you have to kind of first target?
Sorry, how many versions?
How many versions you can have with?
Okay.
Thank you.
For the first one, we're actually approaching the two types of versions. The first one, we already have a loyalty program, but the paper-based one. But due to the lots of issues that we discussed here for the normal loyalty program, starting from the high cost of the papers, there is no information about the card. So all the information that you had, that this card with this number, has been gotten out from El Barsha branch, for example, and after 1.5 months, it just got back in internet sales branch. But how many times this user used it? Is he a VIP user or not? What is his preferences? Should I approach him or should I approach another one? In different segments? You don't have any of this information. So we're providing the business analytics from day behavior, and we're giving it to the merchant to approach exactly the customers inside the segment that will be interested to buy. And for the current number of merchants, maybe you can talk about this after the presentation.
We're out of time, but there's the last question. Sure.
The idea of universal loyalty card looks to me very attractive because I'm a typical customer. I have probably 50 loyalty cards and I'm using about 50 cards of them very actively. And I was dreaming about such kind of application for a long time, and I started to ask why we still have no such kind of application. And the reply was that merchants are very afraid of such kind of thing because if, for example, you have in your pocket, in your personal pocket and company pocket, data loyalty card for 15 or 100 or 1,000 of companies, what stops you from making some kind of big data and saving some kind of information to third party? What stops you from cross-selling or something like that? So, have you got some kind of analysis if merchants are really afraid of sharing your data with third party, of sharing their data with third party providers, or it's kind of myth and you can do this?
No. Yeah, actually we did this kind of analysis. First of all, we kind of the contracting between us, Ta3rifah, and the merchant is to not share this information with anyone. And if we share it, it will not be shared, but it will be anonymously used to approach different customers. So for example, if we talk about certain coffee branch, so you're approaching your users to use this information. So we're not just getting, for example, your information and sell it to another one. So actually, this needs to be part of the contract. So, but from any other perspective, there is no way to force us to do so. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.